Thank you. I say Black lives because, yes, all minorities have suffered injustice. But today we are here to recognize the social injustice that our Black and brown sisters, kids, brothers, and friends have been facing for far too long. The anger and frustration that many of us feel today regarding the death of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, and the list goes on, gives us the opportunity to unite as a collective community and nation to make radical changes. Let's take this anger and put it towards uplifting each other's spirits in this devastating time we have been experiencing throughout history. We have an obligation to our community to fully unite and combat the systemic racism and injustice policies that this government has created towards our people. Parents, educators, law enforcement, and of course our elected officials. We have a duty to our babies, our children, to guide them, to teach them about a world outside of the suburban world of Bergenfield. Although I personally have not been a victim of police brutality here in Bergenfield, I have had such a great experience with the law enforcement here. Lieutenant, sorry, I'm a little nervous, guys. And the rest of the officers have been supporters of Bloom Empowerment and continue to be supportive. However, we must be honest with our children about the world we live in. We must teach them to always be kind and teach them about their history. Yes. Yes.
Rosa Parks refused to proceed to the social injustices in town. She later joined forces with the lifelines of Dr. Martin Luther King to boycott the buses but to overturn the Jim Crow laws that hindered the talent and work of our people.
Black folks and racists from all walks came together to fight for the injustices the system has built against our fellow African Americans. Let's not forget the peaceful protest in 1963 march to Washington where 250,000 people gathered to hear the Dr. King's most famous I Have a Dream speech. Woo!
This is a reminder when we work together to bring change and attention to the injustices of our fellow Black and brown sisters and brothers, our goals can be met. Dr. King, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, spark the flame in us not to turn a cheek to injustice, but to rise above it and fight for what we believe in. But we have to remember, we have to do it from a place of peace and love. A community built by the people, for the people, cannot be brought down. So today, I ask Bergenfield residents and visitors, let your voices be heard. Find out who your local officials are. Find out when your town's meetings takes place. Join committees. Uplift our community by volunteering. And most important, vote. Your voices can't and won't be heard if you don't vote. Not just presidential, but also vote for your local officials. Drastic changes require everyone's involvement. So today, we stand in solidarity and demand justice and equality for all.
I am Samora and my life matters.
I am Elijah and my life matters.
and my life matters.